Mom, we're bored.
You're bored?
Yeah.
Do you want to help me pick these thimbleberries?
No.
No? Do you want to do a project with me with plants?
Sure.
Okay, I have tomatoes and beans or cacti.
Sure. Can I have beans and tomatoes?
Sure.
Can I have cacti?
Awesome, yeah, let's go do it.
Okay.
So why did you pick cacti, Josie?
Because I think they're really cool and like all their spikes, and my Nana Sarah collects them.
And what do you know about them?
That they can handle really hot weather and they don't need that much water.
What kind of soil do you think they live in?
Sand.
Sand, yeah, in the desert. So I picked up some perfect cactus soil, which is really nice and sandy. And I put a nice base of rocks underneath it. Do you want to dump it in?
All of it?
Yeah. Or until it's full. So this has extra sand, so it has really good drainage. Perfect. I think that looks great. How far apart do you think we should plant these cacti?
Close together, like maybe this much.
Yeah, do you think that cacti grow fast or grow slow?
They grow slow.
Yeah, so close together is okay. So maybe we'll do that. Do you want to help me?
I'm having trouble.
It's okay, yeah, you got it. Perfect. So how much water do you think these guys need?
Not much.
No? Why do you think that is?
Because in the desert, they don't really need that much, and they never get that much.
Yeah, and it's really hot, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and when it rains, do you think that the water stays in the soil, or do you think it slips through?
It slips through.
Yeah, because it's super sandy. So how much sun do you think these need?
A lot, like a really sunny spot.
Yeah, I agree. Well, before we go put it in a really sunny spot, do you want to decorate it with me?
Yes.
Okay. Some water? Okay, Anna, so why did you pick tomatoes and beans?
Because they're really yummy.
What do you know about them?
I know that beans are really good pickled in like jars, and I know that that tomatoes grow really like thin and bushy, and
Or they go really round and bushy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And beans grow really tall and thin.
Yeah. And what kind of soil do you think they would want?
Healthy soil.
Yeah, I agree.
Loam is soil composed mostly of sand, silt, and smaller amounts of clay. It retains water but drains easily. It is preferred by most plants to grow in. Humus is the organic matter in the soil. The word of the day is humus. It is made of decomposed, dead parts of plants and animals. Humus holds onto water and has plenty of nutrients available for plants.
How much space do you think we need to give these plants?
I think for beans, you can keep them pretty close together because they're long and really thin.
Yeah, super tall, right?
Yeah.
What about a tomato?
I think you need to keep them keep them far apart because tomatoes are short and like really big and bushy.
Bushy, yeah. So in this pot, how many tomato plants do you think we should put in? One?
Mm-hmm.
Good idea. want to take it out of the pot?
Sure.
So you hold on to it,
Yeah.
you turn it upside down, you kind of pinch it, so
Whoa.
yeah, see all those healthy roots? Yeah, and then you want to plant it deep, especially because this one's lopsided. So you could actually plant it up to here,
Oh, wow.
but our pot isn't quite deep enough.
It smells nice.
Doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, so we could get a stick and hold it up.
Yeah.
So how much water do you think our tomato plant needs?
Not too much, but it definitely has way more than a cacti.
I agree. Yeah. So, do you want to water for me?
Sure. Is that enough?
A little more. We got good drainage. Perfect. How much sun do you think our tomato plant needs?
A lot, because I remember last year that when it was in the greenhouse, it needed a lot.
A lot of sun. I agree. Yeah, they're happiest in the greenhouse, aren't they? Okay, well, let's go put it in the sun. Water your tomatoes generously the first few days that they are in the ground, and water deeply for a strong root system. It is best to water early in the morning. This gives the plant the moisture it needs to make it through a hot day. Tomatoes don't like to get their leaves wet, so it's better to water the soil without touching their leaves. So we know plants need nutrients from the soil to grow healthy. So what if those nutrients are lacking in the soil? What could we add to help those plants?
Fertilizer. We could make a nettle compost tea to give extra nutrients.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. Okay, so we would need a bucket, scissors, hot water, and some gloves for that. Let's go do it.
Okay. Stinging nettle is a native plant and found in many places around Vancouver Island. It loves moist soil, so it can be found growing wild in ditches, open woodlands, and riparian areas along waterways. Remember to use gloves when you are harvesting. Nettle tea supplement with the nutrients nitrogen, chlorophyll, magnesium, and calcium, which makes it good for compost and plants. Nettle is also good for us to eat. It is good in soup, drinks, and sauces. It helps people with allergies and is high in the minerals that we need.
Okay, it's been an hour, so now it's time to strain it. That's good. There's our tea. This is the quick method. To get more nutrients from the nettle, let it ferment in a sunny spot for 1 to 3 weeks, stirring it every couple days.
Fermentation is when microorganisms like bacteria and yeasts break down foods and carbohydrates to make their nutrients more available. Many of the foods we eat are fermented. They are all full of bacteria that is really good for us and keeps our immune system strong.
Okay, so here is the nettle that will go in our organic compost or to our chickens. And here is the tea that we'll dilute 1 to 10 with water. So I'm going to add a little to my watering pot. And let's go fertilize our plants. Okay, great.